Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where last time we finished the, finished in inverted commas, the, like, sort of story arc, I think. It hasn't said we've actually finished everything from this update. But we finished a big chunk of story, is what I'm trying to say. So, look. Mirrorbot. Rosie the Mirrorbot is doing the job properly now. This is amazing. Okay, so from Trudy. No one could have known that Duvos would infiltrate Sandrock. We're going to have an emergency meeting where Grace and Logan will discuss the issue with the Civil Court and come up with a plan of action. Ah, so we've got another little section to go into now. That's fantastic. That sounds like we've got some more to do, which is good. I was looking up the roadmap for this. It seems like there is actually quite a bit of story to go. I would imagine that we need to try and find out who in Duvos is behind all of this. Who's masterminding it all? I really hope it's not Mr. Musa. But anyway, who's masterminding it all? What's going on? If we can stop them from doing that. If we can get water back into Sandrock. So I imagine there is probably quite a lot that they want to get us to do. Hopefully. Next update apparently is going to be a greenhouse and a factory. So I'm looking forward to those. That will very much help me if I carry on trying to get my place as big as I can, my yard as big as I can, through doing commissions and saving up the money, which so far I've not been doing great at because I keep spending it on things like a year's worth of scrap. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna save up that 200,000 and try and upgrade the yard. I'm not sure how many levels we still have to do, but I'll try and get it as big as I can, and then hopefully we'll have room for factories and greenhouses and rabbits and chickens and pet houses and all the things that I want to put in this yard. So anyway, come to the Civil Court if you have time. We'd value your input. So we need to go and do that. Mian! Hey, what a time to be alive. I guess with no one around to run the Commerce Guild, it's on us to make sure any commissions get done here for the next little while. You've done so much lately, don't worry, I'll handle all the boring stuff till we get a replacement. Oh, one thing, if you get time, could you take a look at the peach statue? It seems a bit shot. I think you'll need some limestone bricks, granite slab, and magnesium aluminum even. That's how it's spelt. Alloy to fix it. If not, forget about it and I'll take care of it in a couple of days if you can't. Mian. Oh, so we've got a time limit then. Okay. Challenge accepted, Mian. From Amira. Thank you for helping Arvio. He's really changed so much. I've never seen him this motivated. Before he'd have all these ideas, but this is the first time I've experienced him approaching something with a mature and thought-out approach. He went to the library, looked up information on pottery, analysed it, tried to really understand how to apply it. I've never seen him go to a library at all, let alone sit down and try to solve problems the way he has. I heard you helped him make both of the machines. I really appreciate the help. From Amira. Lovely. Okay. So we've got a couple of bits to do. One is to repair the peach statue. I apparently already have the magnesium aluminium alloy. For some reason I have loads of it. No idea why. Granite slabs. And limestone bricks. I should be able to do that. There's loads of stuff being made at the moment to aid me with my commissions. Rosie has probably picked up all the stuff, all the chromium steel bars and things. So they are probably in my box or I've already picked them up. Right, so I need to make... In fact, I want to get that tracked. So we're making switchboards. I think I got... Yeah, I did. I got the simple circuits for that last time. The steel spear should be done. And the limestone bricks should be somewhere. Oops. And I need to make more limestone bricks. So... Oh, come on. So I need quite a few for the mission. And I need limestone for that. And I can get that from... quarrying. Oh, I love it when it says quarry. That's my favourite because then I don't know where to find it. Probably the desert or something. I don't know. We'll have to go looking. It's important though. Hey, we've got loads of stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I could probably start scrapping things now as well. Recycling the scrap even. Much off copper scrap, which is good, and I'm also now getting the ores coming in as well, so it shouldn't be too bad for materials now. Massively looking forward to the factory though. That's gonna be so cool. But yeah, I'll be interested in what the plan of action is now, so that I can know what's going to be happening for the rest. So Rosie will take care of picking all of that up, which would be fantastic. Rosie can also tell me the weather. Rosie, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? I think if Rosie has a weather... No, I have to do a weather chip, don't I? So, weather chip I have to get from the mysterious man. Oh, right, okay. Have to remember that. I don't know what mount management and pet management's all about, but we'll work on that later. But weather would be really useful. I still haven't worked out how parties work in this game at all. It's it had a certain way to do it in Porsche, but I've not worked it out in Sandrock at all. Could do with a little party tutorial or something. But again, they are still working on a lot of stuff, so let's see. Advanced work table. See, there's definitely like, I'm only just starting to use the like advanced work tables and advanced. I haven't even gone up to an advanced work table. I haven't started using anything like a factory. I haven't got even an advanced one of these guys, assembly station. I don't even know how I would upgrade it either. It's been so long since I actually upgraded. Maybe I'd have to make one. I don't know. But anyway, it's been so long since I've upgraded anything. Super Dew collector. That doesn't look too bad. I want to make one of those. I would laugh if I had all the stuff. I almost do. Just need 6 tempered glass and I've got one. And I'll put it next to the others and I'll see how it works. Because I'm just kind of curious. Right. Quarrying limestone. So how long do I have for this task? This peach statue task? Doesn't really say, does it? That's all the stuff that Rosie's picked up. Okay, so I've done my switchboard. Done my spear. Done the limestone bricks. But the limestone bricks are kind of needed for the Peachy Keen task. So I think I will do the main quest before I give the rest to Owen. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, I've got 8 now. How many am I trying to make here? I've got enough to do the quest, but not enough for... Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go and take Lightning. Lightning, you got enough food? Yeah, plenty. Gonna go take Lightning. We're gonna go to a few of the areas. So the first area I'm gonna go to is do I think the mole cave? The mole cave might be the better one for limestone outside me. So maybe I'll try the Badlands and see if I can get limestone there. And then if not, I I don't know. Go somewhere else. Now then, we found out that Coco likes tomatoes. I don't know how many times I can give Coco tomatoes, though, and get away with it in a row. So... let me see. This is where I put my tomatoes away. Not that I wanted to give tomatoes anyway. What else could I try? Try various ores. I'm going to try and give you magnesium. That was okay, but not great. I know Coco likes various seeds, but I never have them on me. Meerkats.
Then what happened?
I forget which one I gave you last. I'm going to try chromium.
In the next fireside.
Squeak, squeak, squeak! Oh, Owen, I can't give those in to you. No, I've got to keep them for the main quest until I know where to get limestone. I've got just enough to do the main quest, and I'm racing Mian at the moment. How long do I have to do it? Oh, it's got like 10 days on it, so... hopefully in that amount of time I'll be able to work out where the limestone comes from. I will hand that into Chi. Who of course is... oh, over here. There's your commission.
Thank you.
And let's have a chat, because you got something to say. Unfortunately, I was unable to intuit the nature of the water stealing contraption, as wiring pipes through the peach statue is so utterly asinine that no sane mind could ever imagine it being a possibility. Glad you stumbled into their rather sinister plot. Okay.
Goodbye.
I see. So, let's... there's a couple of things. Go to City Hall, go to the Civil Corps building. There's something over there. Justice is down by my house. There's quite a lot of things showing up now. And it looks like there might be a festival coming up, looking at the flags and things that are showing up around town. What are those? That looks like a one that I haven't seen before. I haven't seen those balloons before. Interesting. Hello, Mian. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over to the ranch and see what's going on up there. It might be more things to do with Daisy, you never know. I like learning about Daisy.
Steady now, Elsie. I'm worried you'll spill some.
Don't worry, Ma. I just gotta tell Daisy what to do, and she'll get to it. She's real good at it. She'll fly it over to a surrounding village in no time.
How wonderful. So, can she bring it all the way to another city-state for us, too?
I don't know, they ain't a migrating bird, so they ain't built to fly those kinds of distances, Ma. But she can take you on a ride somewhere if you like.
Her arm still isn't even out of a cast.
Oh, with my old bones. No, dear. I'm just happy to be down here with you.
Is that like Yakmel milk? Must be.
Hey!
Yeah, Sheila, keep an eye out for those critters.
When you try to tame a wild yakmel, never use the crack of a whip. It only riles them up. The trick is to squat down in front of them, look them dead in the eye, and shout out, "Yeehaw!" Don't believe me? Try it for yourself.
I love her. Okay,
Bye.
right. We are going to... I think I should go and have a look at what's going on at the Civil Court and the City Hall. Because that's probably going to get some storylines moving. But yeah, I'm keeping hold of my limestone for now, and I will hand that in, and then I can probably take my time. I need to do granite as well, but I know where granite comes from, so that's not so bad. Right, let's go to City Hall first.
There you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. Oh, I'm still trying to process everything.
Quite the adventure you've had,
His
huh?
face. Things escalated really quickly.
They did. One day, I'm taking a look at diagrams for the tunnel. Next thing I know, our town's a 9 a.m. war zone.
I know, it's scary, huh?
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're with Alliance Central Intelligence?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
Ah.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So,
Good point.
you've got a window.
I've got 5 windows.
Before they know we've got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
I bet if you look at his house, he has 5 windows in his house. I love Unsure. He's brilliant. Okay, so might be able to get in touch with Duval, see how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo! They have been sending encoded telegrams from Sandrock to Duvos all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to show us their codebook and tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ. Might become the biggest intel triumph since the last war.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice. As you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
She really can.
You did. Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
And she convinced me to push for Rosie to join the town.
Me too.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
You have the best lines, Unsure. You have all the best lines.
Hey!
She convinced me to do all kinds of stuff.
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
See, Grace always seemed like at the beginning, like she was kind of a tiny bit of a side character. And she's become like such a central character. I love it.
Ah, right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then, right, Justice?
Don't contact the Alliance. HQ are gonna come and take the criminals off your hands. I really hope that she is not like some sort of double agent.
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Don't blame you.
Good. As of late, I've really become quite the fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow?
I'll try to help.
Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there. Even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Especially Cooper. He'll have something to say. He already has.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
Trudes.
So, your paw...
It's been tough.
Are you okay? Sad? Angry?
Nothing. Just gonna bring him back. This is the next best thing.
Can we do anything for you?
I'll be okay, Trudes.
I'm sorry. We didn't believe you.
The worst is behind us.
I'm sure your father is very proud of you.
One day at a time.
I feel like I totally listened in on a really private conversation there, but I guess we needed to see it. Hey, Nemo. It's jerky today for you. Justice, I got your spear. Back. 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 You're welcome. Oh, yay. Extra awesome stuff. Now, I think it's an opal for Banjo today. Yeah. Did I just give Nemo something? Yes. I'm gonna have a chat, though. I gave Coco and the meerkat stuff as well already. What's this? So I can team up with my friends and buddies. For some kind of fight. I team up with Owen. The showdown at high noon. Yeah. Alright, so the first day of the showdown at high noon is the preliminary round and the 4 groups will be promoted. The second day is the semi-finals and finals. The system used for the tournament is the best of 3 for the preliminary and semi-finals, best of 5 for the finals. Any team whose members drops to 0 HP will lose a round, or in case of time running out, the team with the lowest HP would be deemed the losers. After the tournament starts, you can choose your favourite weapon from the weapon rack to use in the fight. Contestants must go into the arena with the allotted time frame and be deemed to have the band of the match. During the preparation period, if you stray too far from the arena for too long, you'll be deemed to have a band of the match. Before the start of each match, you can guess which team you think will win. This is very similar, I think, to the Porsche, like, they had like a fighting thing, like a tournament. Each successful win will be rewarded. Prizes sent to your mailbox. Prizes will be sent after the end of the last match. Prize will be determined by how far you get in the tournament. Check the tournament information, because it will tell you what time your round is. I have no doubt. So, when is that? Let's have a look at my calendar. Oh yeah, it's tomorrow and the next day. Well, that is suckful timing, because that's going to be happening at the same time as I'm probably going to be wanting to do a whole load of things like the Prisoner's Dilemma. So we'll have to see if we can fit those 2 things in at once. I am going to go to the Civil Corps. You really should take those wanted posters down now. It's starting to annoy me. Ah, look! Miguel, Jan, and Pen are in prison! Just where you belong. Hey, Deputy Captain! Meow meow. Do you want a fish? Do you like sandfish? Yeah, you do. Alright then. It said that there was something that would be going on around this area. Or maybe that will be where I go tomorrow. I have no idea. Can't get in there. Well then, Lightning, I think we'll just wait till tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go back to my box. I'm also going to try and put on some granite slabs because I want to try and see if I can get that peach statue done today. And then I'll go and start looking for more limestone so I can try and A, know where it is, and B, get the task for Owen sorted out. Many people admiring the spacesuit today. I just want to dismount. Let's see, what's this letter about then? From Owen, City Hall just let me know you picked me as your partner for the showdown at high noon. Remember, we need to meet before it begins. We can do this. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. And let me see about making some granite slabs. Where do I make granite slabs then? Processor, probably. Granite tiles from the civil furnace. And I need granite slab. Where do I get granite slab from? I got a feeling that might be from quarrying as well. So I just don't have like the stuff I need, and that's rather irritating. So I need to go and bash a few rocks. Just try and work things out. X. Someone told me you liked gold.
Hello.
Let's have a look. Been carrying this around for ages for you.
I love it. I love it.
Wow. Plus 15. Gee. It really does love it. Okay. Going to go to the deserty. Oh no, am I going to the deserty desert or am I going to the mole cave desert? I think limestone might be the mole cave desert. I'm just going to go, yeah, I'll go out to the Badlands and see what rocks they have there. What's the worst that can happen? I have to go to the other way. Yeah. But I do not want Mian getting onto this before me. This is my thing, okay? So what's up here then? Granite. And a level 35 tribune. Oh, I'll fight you if you give me steel bars. That's not too bad. You can see another one coming after me, look. You can see its tail in the shadows. Oh, okay, this is granite. Is it granite slab from the civil processor? Alright. Limestone bricks. Spinals, or spinels, or however you say them, are... Yes, I'm level 40! I gotta change my clothes! What else have we got around here? So... Well, this is definitely where I find the granite, and then I guess I need to make granite slabs and stuff. Don't know where I'm finding the limestone though. Let me just check the actual Whee! Whee! The actual ruins. So, what are we finding here? Aluminium, power stones, condensed power stones, stone paintings, etc., etc. No, I feel like it's something that would be quarried. All I'm finding is these, like, granite piles everywhere. No limestone. So what I'm going to do is, I know I probably haven't looked very hard, but I am going to head over to the other side, to Gecko Station, or even Shipwreck actually, and I'm gonna have a look around there, see what kind of rocks I can see around there. If I still can't find them, then I may have to, I don't know, look it up or something. I really don't know. What have we got here? Raw minerals. Marble, graphite, quartz, and niter. So not really that then. No. I actually do have the limestone bricks though, so if I take the granite back and make that into stuff, I can go looking for limestone at a more leisurely pace, I guess. Because I'm not immediately finding it. I probably will find it at some point. Somewhere. I'll have to look a bit harder, I think. But because I've already got enough of it just for now, I'm happy just to take my time finding that later. Sorry, Owen. I'm trying to work out whether the Mount Roxand got named after the April Fool's gag. I'm trying to remember if it was ever called that before. Little things like that amuse me. I love all the little details in this, like the fact that Banjo is named after their office cat and all that sort of thing. It just, it seems to mean a little bit more, doesn't it, when there's like real personal things in this. Okay, so granite tiles. I can make the 4 that I need. Looks like there's already 1 or 2 being made over there. I should have picked up the limestone bricks now. And then I'll be able to make that into granite slab. But I don't think I can even start making granite slab yet. I think I'll probably need 2 at least. Oh no, 4 granite tiles makes a granite slab. Okay. So I can already make 1. So I may as well make a start. And then quickly head to bed because I've just realised it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm gonna have sleepy eyes. No! We're actually gonna get a 2-day episode for the first time in ages. Go to the Silver Core, but it's also a showdown at high noon. So, yeah, I can't concentrate on either thing. Let me just have a quick look and see whether that's something that I have to do right now. It doesn't look like it's that important that I do it at a particular time. So we'll do the showdown first, I think. Okay, 19th day of spring is Day of the Bright Sun. Don't forget, if you want to join in the celebration festival, you need to hand in your gift at City Hall before the 18th. On the festival itself, we'll be dropping these gifts out of the airship for all to enjoy. It's tradition at this point. It really is tradition. Wow, look at all that stuff. Good job I have a big inventory. Composite fiber threads. Like, where am I even picking these things up from, I swear? Stick those in the tailoring chest. Just trying to, like, you know, keep some spaces free. Just a few, you know. So it's all good. Okay, so Rosie picked up the granite slabs for me, I think. So let's see how many I can make now. I can make another 2. I already own 3. Yeah, that's perfect. So that'll be ready in a couple of minutes. These guys are ready, the cactuses or cacti. F to harvest. Oop. Rosie still isn't doing very well at planting and stuff. I didn't even really see an option for that. Rosie, I just want to interact with you a second. So we do have a planting chip. And the assignments. Pet animals collect goods, produce, barn, fuel, water, clear sand from machines. So I'm not actually seeing any way to tell Rosie to do the farming. So I guess I'll have to look into that. Okay, in the meantime, I need to go up to wherever this festival is and try and find Owen. Because I don't want to miss out on it. It's the first time I've done this one, so... Obviously, I'll be trying to go for Sword and Shield, because that is my favourite. Oh, we've got new music for it and everything. This festival looks cool. Looks like there's more stuff going on with Daisy as well. Looks like it's up by the gaming centre. Oh yeah, of course. There's an arena up there, isn't there? I'm a relatively high level and I usually fight alright and dodge alright. I'm not going to be playing like a Souls-like game anytime soon, but I'm not terrible.
Hey, you really came through during that whole trial thing. I really feel like we were on the same wavelength there. It's not easy to improvise that kind of action.
Miguel sure had a lot to say.
Yeah, he's really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns with Duvos actually thing certainly is troubling.
Yeah, you certainly don't want the Church of Light across all of the free cities to be doing all of that. That would be terrible.
It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosian spies. We should really jump on that. I intend to grill them over the Civil Corps as soon as possible. You should join me. Could be fun.
Where were you?
Well, when I found out they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan. Thinking about it, we had enough info to clear their names without blowing my cover even. Pretty super. The trial kind of just added a level of bravado to it all.
The mission is complete. Will you stay?
It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet, anyway. I still need to get info out of those 2 water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole-type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they could transfer me after this.
You'll probably get promoted for all this.
Huh. Let's hope you're right.
Bye. Oh no. Like, I need my sword and shield. Are we just both of us gonna beat up Danby? Oh, that sword and shield, that's so rubbish! Oh, it's Danby and Zeke! Oh, I reckon they might be quite difficult to... Right, she's down. Let's go for Zeke now. Owen's a decent fighter, actually. Woo! I got +5 with Danby. Oh, we've got to go again. Okay, yeah, it's best of 3, isn't it? Wow, we won already? That was quick. Okay, I didn't even have a chance to look at anything or make any bets, but...
Howdy.
Oh, as mayor, I used to compete in the tournament myself. I thought that perhaps as mayor, it was not fair for me to join in anymore. Ah. Is there anywhere that I can see, like, the rounds and things? Is there an info board? Usually there was in Porsche. I'm not seeing anything that tells me who's in each round and stuff. Maybe... Oh, the drum's over there, maybe? Few predictions. Here we are. Select the team that you think will win. Me! So 9 o'clock was us. Burgess and Crystal versus Ryan and Ernest are at 12. Chi and Elsie are at 3. And Mian and Katori versus Arvio and Pablo at 6. And then tomorrow... It's going to be really hard to go and do things in between this. I've got 3 hours until... Okay, so the next one's in an hour, in a few minutes. So, okay. But I don't have to watch the rest of the fight, so I can maybe just watch the next one. And then go for the afternoon, and then I can just see. I don't really want to do bets. I can't be bothered with that. I wonder what I should give for the Day of the Bright Sun. I might, like, give a nice relic or something. Or something really useful. A nice meal, maybe. Okay, 12 o'clock. Ernest, Ryan, Crystal, and Burgess. Oh my goodness! I did not see the giant hammer as a weapon I was allowed to use. Why have they all got giant hammers? Is that like only if you're like a miner or a woodworker? Looks like Crystal. Oh, come on, Crystal! Woo! Oh, that was so close, that one. Wow. You know Owen and I are going to win this. It is nice that it put my match early in the morning. I don't know if it does that on purpose, but it does allow you to get on with your day if you don't want to watch all of the rest of the matches. Oh, Crystal's nearly down. Oh no, it's all going to be on the last round. No one ever dodges, look. They'll just attack each other. Rah! I will admit, I'm not the best at dodging in the entire world. I do take hits. Like I say, if I played Dark Souls, I probably would not go very far. But this is why I play farming games. They're not meant to be, like, for people who are good at dodging, right? Who won that? I wasn't even paying attention. So Burgess and Crystal won that. Knocked out Ryan and Ernest. So it's going to be, we're going to be against Burgess and Crystal tomorrow. At 9 o'clock in the morning. And then we're also going to have one at 6 o'clock at night. So I'm going to let the other heats go by and we can see who's won those in the morning, and then when I come back to fight Burgess and Crystal. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day going off and doing my quests and stuff. Oops. So hopefully by now all the stuff for the Peach statue will be ready, because I really want to get that fixed quickly. Because I don't want me on taking my stuff, my rewards away. That's just wrong. Not gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, I would have been even more on top of it if it was someone like Higgins that I was against, but I still don't want Mian taking this away. Okay, so I should actually have the things to finish my giant my giant Chew collector as well. In fact, if it's done, it'll be in here, won't it? Because Rosie will have picked it up. I need to get used to that. Copper bars and goods. Oh yeah, there we are. Repair the statue. Right, okay, so off we go. Let us repair said statue. I'm not going to worry too much about commissions today because there's so much stuff going on. It's not even funny how much stuff is going on right now. Okay, repair the statue. Wonderful. Peach is back where he belongs.
Nice one. Now our Peach looks as young as the day he was when he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues.
Yay!
Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done.
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day he...
As the day he brought the sun back to the world? Maybe? No one know the history.
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our oasis water comes from a relic? What?
You haven't heard, clearly.
Indeed. This is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation. The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from Age of Corruption technology?
Does indeed, Burgess.
All right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you. That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news?
He's been through a lot lately.
I really have.
Oh, Burgess, you're like the only one in the church other than Matilda that wasn't in on the Duvos plot. Oh.
It's okay. Thanks. I can take it. What's the bad news?
We can come back later.
No. Let's just rip the bandage off.
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up.
Maybe there's something that's draining it somewhere then.
We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy, same as it ever was.
Yeah, I had a feeling that we might have a bit of a task ahead of us of trying to fix the relic. We'll have to see if we can do that. I would imagine that might be part of the next patch, but we'll have to see.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Next patch we're getting 3 new dungeons apparently, so that'll be interesting. I imagine there'll be a couple of, there might be one more level of, maybe one or two more levels of materials, of ores, and then maybe either 1 or 2 new fighting dungeons, depending. I'm not sure whether it'll be 1 or 2 each, but I imagine it'll be split.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best, just like I know you will too.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay strong, everyone. The Portia Road will be done soon.
Fantastic. Wow, 2,000 goals. Nice. Okay. So that question mark is just to give the Day of the Bright Sun present in, but I've got a few days to get that sorted, so that's okay. That's not so bad. Then I've got my Prisoner's Dilemma. But before that, I think I'm just going to go and have a little look at the last match, because it's about to start, so I can go and see who won the one that I missed there by going to sort the Peach statue out. We can have a little watch of it, and then we'll go and check out the prisoners. I could maybe take a commission, but like I say, because we've got a festival and loads of storyline stuff going on all at the same time. So, Chi and Elsie got knocked out by Rocky and Heidi. That actually doesn't surprise me at all. So, we're probably going to knock out Burgess and Crystal if I do my job right tomorrow. And Rocky and Heidi... I can't imagine Mian and Katori or Arvio and Pablo beating Rocky and Heidi. So, I've got a feeling it'll probably be a Shilabo and Rocky Heidi final. But, we'll see. I want to bet on me. Bet on myself, at least. Okay. So, I am going to... Do I wait and see who wins? Yeah, go on. It's only like 20 seconds to wait. We can wait that long, right? Yeah, we can. We've waited longer for things. Let's just hope it's not like a 3-round one. But I don't want to watch more than a couple of matches. I'll watch the semi-final. Well, I'll be in the semi-final. I might watch the other semi-final, possibly. Head for the saloon? What? Why? Oh no, I'm stuck. Ah. Ah. That was some super parkour. Why are we heading to the saloon for? Certainly, it gave me a reminder for it. Okay, well, let's see. What? Nothing happens. I'm really confused now. Tomorrow's competition has been arranged. I am utterly confused. Was that something that was meant to have happened there? Maybe in the street? Was I too late? Before I'd worked out what was going on. I went to the saloon. It told me to go to the saloon and I did. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. But whatever it is, I've missed it, so... Maybe there would be some sort of thing between me and Owen, like chatting about what to do with the competition tomorrow. I'm fairly confident I can win it anyway. But it's a shame we missed that, whatever it was.
Greetings. Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were? Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that.
Okay.
All right.
Ready.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
I'm asking questions for the Civil Corps.
I see. That's right, you're part of the Civil Corps
He doesn't need
now.
to know who Grace is.
I keep on forgetting. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away.
Who gives you orders?
Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me.
I'm gonna say nothing.
Well, Skinny, I happen to be a master of interrogation. And since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice.
One thing you can do when you're interrogating somebody is to be silent, because they will want to fill the silence with talk. There we are. That's my bit of advice to you, Pen.
Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence.
Really?
But since it's me we're talking about, better go for a bribe.
Well, you've told me exactly what you want then, so that's good.
Bribe, huh? All right, I'll bite. What'll it take for you to talk?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang, utterly perfect for dipping.
Why do you sound evil laugh about chicken wings? Okay.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine.
I'm very tempted to say that we do not negotiate with Duvos right terrorists. But, let's go for it.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
I think Grace's photos. She took a photo of him and Miguel together.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything.
We heard you say for the Empire.
Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
Okay.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes.
He had to betray Sandrock because he had 12 separate lovers who all think they're his one and only. But, okay, like, there aren't that many people in Sandrock, or do you have, like, long-distance relationships or something? I don't even want to know.
He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative?
Not high level.
Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though.
No, so we're going to only be able to crack who the mastermind is through Miguel, I think. So I think Miguel is the head of things in Sandrock, but I definitely think there's someone above him.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence for pointing out the kingpin and all that, in addition to the previously agreed upon chicken wings?
No.
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
He's not lying?
I think I get the idea.
Cool. So, yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now.
Okay.
Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for.
You didn't really give us anything.
Very true. It all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel.
Yep.
I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Okay.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
No.
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes.
Here to ask some questions for the Civil Corps.
And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall. One uncharacteristically unafraid of spiders.
Yes, I have surmised your purpose.
So Miguel probably knows a bit more about what Grace is because he's a bit brighter than Penn.
Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all.
See, people who are just collaborating don't go, for the Empire! Just saying.
It is no secret that I admire the Duvosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime.
It is a crime, it's theft. It's like simple as that, mate.
Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own.
Why hide water?
There are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end. To assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do. Still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
Mason's confession, I think.
Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Penn. Why might that be?
Penn wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one.
Oh, I see. You get to do more if it's the wrong one. Burnt letters.
What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication.
Okay, so there's a delivery boy. Or girl. To be looking for. Interesting.
but I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point, since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie.
Oh yeah, because you can tell, like, if people are lying.
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
I don't remember. The water in town has been successfully hidden. No, the water tower is ready.
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
This is where Jan's been selling the water as well on the side.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You really didn't know?
Did Duvos just abandon you?
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
Oh, we're starting to get them.
What about Penn?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense.
Who does, Trudy? Would it be Jan, maybe? Because maybe his position in the Commerce Guild would make him allowed to use the telegraphs? I don't know. Are there any other traitors involved?
Penn, Jan, and I are the only ones currently involved. I would also add, I don't see myself betraying anyone. I'm saving lives.
Uh-huh, and who is Tiger?
I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means...
Penn is Tiger?
Maybe. We'll have to ask him again. But we'll also need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. If Miguel doesn't know, it means there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Penn would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Penn gain from betraying my operation?
See, so it seemed like Miguel was like really in charge of things, but now it's seeming more like Penn is the one in charge of stuff.
If you're the sacrificial lamb...
I will get to the bottom of this.
That'll be all.
I wonder if this has any connection to the knight that came to Portia at the very end.
I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Penn back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now.
Okay.
Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
Okay, so he definitely knows about the telegraph station.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus. To hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking. And I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings?
Yes, but no sauce.
You monster! Without the seaside and sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment?
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You could take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
Okay. I wonder if we can do that later though, because it has been a super long episode. Oh my goodness me. So I am thinking, could I come back in the morning to do this? Am I allowed? Yeah, so we're going to do that next episode because we have really gone over time on this one. So I'm just going to head to bed. Nice early night. We'll do another round of trying to win the fighting competition tomorrow. I don't actually know what the... Just a second. What the name of it is. The showdown at high noon. We will try and win that tomorrow in the next episode. And we will also look through all of the evidence and see if we can try and work out what is going on with this conspiracy. But for now, I am going to put a pin in it. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then as usual, please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.